Now, you are armed with an understanding of menstrual cycles and what a normal experience is. We've discussed some red flags that you can look for, and now I want to dive into the connection between the lifestyle behaviors you prescribe and menstrual cycles. The OPEX Basic Lifestyle Guidelines that all OPEX coaches know should be considered for supporting healthy menstrual cycles. But in conversations with clients, there are four areas I really like to emphasize and draw a connection between, and those are stress, sleep, nutrition, and exercise. First, stress. When stress levels are really high, whether that's from emotional or physical sources in the gym, your body goes into survival mode. The female body responds to stress by activating the HPA axis, which increases levels of two stress hormones, cortisol and corticotropin releasing hormone. Elevated levels of these hormones can suppress or delay ovulation, which may cause a change in cycle date. So you can see how stress could have an impact on menstruation. Second, sleep. Our circadian rhythm is really closely tied to our menstrual rhythm, and a lack of sleep or low quality sleep can be a significant stressor to your body. Hormonal changes that occur in the days leading up to menstruation can also make falling and or staying asleep more challenging. This means that practicing good sleep hygiene, such as establishing a consistent sleep routine and optimizing your sleep environment, can help improve the quality of your sleep and support healthy hormones and menstrual cycles. Third, nutrition. Adequate calories and nutrients signal to your body that the environment is safe for reproduction, which is important even if you don't want to reproduce. To give an example, vitamin D has been shown to play a really essential role in regular periods. In one study, it was found that 13% of women with low vitamin D reported having amenorrhea or missing periods. A prolonged deficit in total calorie intake can also cause disruption or even absence of a menstrual cycle. So it's important to check in during deficits and consider cycling into maintenance every 6 to 12 weeks, depending on the client. Emphasizing eating a fiber and protein at each meal, eating at really consistent times to help stabilize blood sugar, and always including healthy fats like avocados, olive oils, and nuts, while limiting simple carbs and sugary foods can also support hormone balance and menstrual cycles. Please make sure you see your notes because I've got a list of vitamins and minerals in there that are really especially important to support healthy cycles, and you can draw a connection between those food types and healthy cycles for your clients. Finally, exercise. Daily movement with consistency as the guiding principle is crucial to supporting all elements of health, including menstrual health. However, there is too much of a good thing, and over-exercising can also be a stressor on the body. So it's important to monitor changes in cycles, especially during intense training phases for female athletes. I'm personally not a big fan of trying to plan training around the menstrual cycle, though I know some coaches do that, as it is really challenging for you as the coach to keep track of what doesn't always align with the reality of how each female feels during their cycle. That said, I do believe in encouraging a degree of self-regulation where a client can use their fitness autonomy that you've given them to pull back or push hard based on how they're feeling. So give that client permission to self-regulate their training as they're feeling good or not, whether or not that's connected to their menstrual cycle. Now, again, while it's not your job to diagnose or fix menstrual cycle irregularities, drawing connections for your clients between the basic lifestyle guidelines and these four pillars of stress, diet, and exercise is a really important foundation for anyone who wants optimal health and can go a long way in educating and opening up conversation around why menstrual cycles are so important for understanding health and fitness.